And we back! Lock in, ladies and gentlemen, because today we're accepting every single trade until we win a championship. Sam Presti, Brad Stevens, all of these dudes gonna call me and try to take my best player, and no matter what they offer, I have to say yes. The only time I get to improve my team is through free agency. That's it. So we gotta hope that we get some cap space so I can use it to get a star player. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's see how many seasons it takes for basically other GMs to build my team for me. Let's randomly select our team. We're going to stop in 3, in 2, and in 1. We're running with the San Antonio Spurs. We don't have no Victor Wembanyama, but we will have pick number 11, which is good enough for us to get a star level player. That is a good start. It usually doesn't get to the point where opposing teams are offering trades for star level players. It's always player like number 2 through 15. Unless the player is super young, which is a possibility at 11. I mean, we could have drafted a Shea. We could have drafted somebody in that age group. And if that is the case, then I don't think nobody is safe. Let's see who's on the team. Okay. Shea is not safe. We also got Zach LaVine, Brooke Lopez, Austin Reeves, Malik Monk, John Eisen, Kevon Looney. This is not a very good team. This is not a team that will be able to win a championship. The only thing that we changed along the settings, all right, is the trade frequency is all the way up to 100. But once we hit the trade deadline, whatever team we have is the team we have. Dang, I don't know why that was a struggle to say. But the first trade of the video is Austin Reeves and Javon Carter for Shaedon Sharpe, my Chicago Bull, Javon Carter. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome back to Chicago, obviously born and raised. All right, so we got Shaedon Sharpe, which I don't hate low-key. And we get a top pick, or maybe a top pick, but it's from 2027. Brooke Lopez for Vucevic is a trade that's happening already. We have lost 2 trades, maybe. New star lineup is Shea, Will Barton. See, that's the thing about these trades when the other GMs offer. They don't care about your rotation. We might have a team of 100 shooting guards, and there's nothing we can really do about it. We trade Shaedon Sharpe, we get Jaden Ivey, second-year player for second-year player, or I guess in this game they're both rookies. Either way, I mean, I'm okay with that. Both dudes are studs. I will say in 2K terms, Shaedon Sharpe is usually the better player once it's all said and done, but it don't matter because Jaden Ivey gets traded for another rookie player. That's Benedict Mathurin. But I don't know if you saw, we got a first-round pick. And as long as they keep giving us first-round picks, our drafts are automatic, so we don't get to pick the guy that we think is going to be the best in the draft class. But I trust my assistant GM. If you got the first overall pick, the second overall pick, you going to hit that pick, right? Right? If it was that simple, then there would be no such thing as a bust. Yep, another pick is done here. A lot of rookies moving. So far, no Shea trade, which is good. Deadline is here, ladies and gentlemen. We were kind of nice into these last couple trades. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what happened in our team intel, but every team just started to finesse. So we've done this many trades. You can count them if you want to. Some of them are not very good. The good thing is, every single one of the trades that our GM has accepted, our assistant GM has accepted, has ended in us getting like a first round pick in exchange. So I feel good about the future, right? Our team right now is Shea, Cam Thomas, Zach LaVine has survived through the first season, which is crazy. Kelly Olynyk, Rashawn Holmes, we have Jayshawn Tate, Cameron Payne, Kenrich Williams, Reggie Bullock. This don't look like a team that's going to make the playoffs. I'm going to be honest with you, especially if you look at these last 2.5 weeks. But that's the team right now. No more trades until next season, really. I mean, I guess in the draft until you can offer us something. But we may never win a game again. We were legitimately above 500. And now we not. 33-45 is the actual number for the season. So we ended up being way worse than we should have been. All good though, because next season is when things gonna get good, right? I think, I don't know, Anthony Edwards versus Paul George in the finals, and we get Paul George winning for the Minnesota Timberwolves. NBA Draft Lottery, here we go. There's no Victor Wembanyama. These are all auto-generated people. We have the 6 best odds, and we're gonna end up with the number 2 pick. The boys then jumped up. Now, like I said, I don't control it. Let me just double check. They have to decide who they want. I don't do nothing. Draft is on automatic. Okay, here we go. We did end up winning the lottery, bro. That's crazy. Sorry, not winning the lottery, but jumping and winning the lottery. That is that first overall pick. But we jumped in the lottery. And let's see who we get with that second overall pick. Watch it be the number 1 overall dude is like a 95 overall potential guy. That's an 8-foot point guard. It's going to be a 7'3" point guard, Henry Chapman. And we ended up with the second overall pick. What if they trade it? I guess. So these don't count because these are not actual offers. This is trade finder. So we're good. We're fine. We're solid to select Ricky Weber. All right, Ricky. You don't look bad, but you are 22 years old, which is quite old for a second overall pick. But who knows? Out of France, you might be kind of nice. I don't know. But second overall pick, I hope you're nice because you could be a building block. I would have preferred to get this guy. I don't even know what your potential is, but he's 18 years old and he does everything you want from a point guard. How do you pass up on that type of talent? I don't know. I don't know why they would pass up on him for another center. All right. Well, right now our center is who? We didn't have one. It's Rashawn Holmes. We got Shea as a point guard, but let's not act like Shea at 6'6" can't run the 2. Don't tell me you picked the other dude because you was afraid to get another point guard. All right, so this is my only opportunity to spend some money and try to make us better. I have no idea if we have cap space or what, but I'm going to try my hardest to put together a competent team where, we give ourselves a best chance. It looks like we only have the mid-level exception, so that's a lot less fun. All right, so our center comes in and he's immediately the starter, so that's fun. Shea gets up by 2. Cam jumps up by 1. Jalen Smith up by 2. We're still a super young team. We brought in John Wall at $8 million. That was all we really could do. I thought our free agency period was going to be enough for me to low-key kind of snag and we can end this challenge in 2. That ain't happening. This team ain't good enough. This team is not good enough, and I don't think there's going to be a single trade that's offered that's going to make us better. No GM is giving you a good deal. That's all I'm saying. No GM is calling you with the best possible offer. You got to, try to make the rest work. So let's simulate and wait until that first trade and hope it's not Shea. Instead, it's Cam. Another bad trade. Kevon Looney and Edmund Sumner. We'd rather have Cam. But what am I supposed to do? I'm a backseat driver. I'm a fan, just like you. I'm upset, y'all. We ended up trading for Anthony Simons, and the team was good, right? I don't remember exactly what they gave up to get him, but the team was good. They was running. He's 50, 40, 90 candidate. We're trading away from Miles Turner, which doesn't suck, but the 2K version of Miles ain't good. It's just not. And we drafted a center, so this is an objectively bad trade. We get back Malik Monk, who's still good, but Anthony Simons had to help the team be rolling. We were 9 games over. I was thinking in my head, maybe there's a world where this team not sneaks in the playoffs. We 10 games over. They get into the playoffs. They make some noise, and now we trading away from Denny and Brandon Clark. There's no way that you walk out of these trades thinking that you're really doing the thing. And we're a couple days away. And we trade Denny for old Brook Lopez. And Brook Lopez about to be regressing. At least Denny had some promise with him being young. And then, we trade the rookie for Killian Hayes. No way. The dude is passing like crazy for a rook. 4.5 assists from my center position. This dude is going to be a stud. Remember Ricky Weber. And he's going to the Bucks for Killian Hayes. Look at his splits. This is an all-time finesse moment. All-time finesse moment from the Bucks. We just traded away the second overall pick for a guy that's not good. Let's be real. He's just not good. The new team looks like this. Zach LaVine and Shea have survived 2 years in a row. That's the good part of it all. But the rest ain't good. We might still be good enough to make a playoff berth, but we not going to make no noise if we make it. And if you look at these last 3 weeks again, I don't even know if that berth is a guarantee because we about to go on the loser streak. I'm in here chilling, drinking my protein shake. And the rookie won DPOY. I mean, he won Rookie of the Year too, but he won DPOY. This dude's really like that. We were close to getting him, bro. We were close to getting him. Came in with a 90 overall block, rebounds well. Defensive consistency is high. Oh, Jabari Smith Jr. with the 25 PPG. Yikes. Did we make the playoffs? That's all I really care about. And we did not. We fell. We were 4 games under. All because we traded Anthony Simons. I swear that's the move. LeBron is a real thing, and he's in the finals with the Toronto Raptors, and they swept. I don't even know who they were going against. I just saw LeBron. I was like, oh my God, LeBron. So he gets him a championship. Lottery time, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it again? So we have the 3rd best odds, the 8th best odds, and where's our pick? We traded our pick. Oh boy. All right, jump up to the first overall, please. And we do. We got 1, and we got 10. Please tell me there's a superstar. Oh, it's another. I knew it. I knew he was good. I knew he was going to be in good hands. Daryl McDaniels, Hall of Fame, and the floor is Yao. And the floor is Yao, that we feeling good. He can shoot. He can play make. He can shoot. He can defend. I think, yeah. Listen, this is our savior. The only thing, there's an O'Neal coming into the league. Oh, is that Shaq's? Well, we know Shaq's kids, but nephew, I don't know. The only thing is we got to pray, first of all, that they take the right guy. And then secondly, we got to pray that that dude is not traded. There is no untouchables. And please take the right guy. No offers. We got him. We got our guy. 7'2", 280. He 280. And then with the 10th overall pick, I'm not waiting for that. Let's see. With the 10th overall pick, we end up with a power forward, Tommy Daniels. So, okay. Good redemption. Good redemption. Hey, our GM might have been cooking. When we traded away the 2nd overall pick, he was like, you know what? This is other big man in the draft, and we're confident that we going to get him. And then we traded away a guy. It makes sense. All right, we don't have any money. I keep going to free agency thinking it's going to be a time. We're going to have to just pay Killian Hayes to come back. And that's going to be our that's our offseason. Killian Hayes, you want to come back to the league? You want to come back to the squad? The only problem is we got a ton of centers. A ton of centers. We just got to hope that they make the right deal to get rid of one of them. But not the one. Everybody else is available. Brook is available. Loon Dog is available. BC is available. Everybody's available. Except for our brother McDaniels. Sheesh. 2-way inside the arc score. I'm excited to see his progression. Because this feels like it's going to take 20 seasons. And we get to see his whole career unfold. Hopefully all of it in San Antonio. We are about a month into the season and haven't got one trade offer. I have to make sure it's even on. Because this is the longest we've ever went without a trade offer. Still on. It is still on. Are they allowing us to have this team? It's not a good team, as you can see. But no offers have come through. I mean, I guess. This was a very uneventful season. Nobody of importance was traded. Which I guess is kind of a good thing. We still are good. So we traded Malik Monk for Zach Collins. Then we traded Zach Collins for DFS. And then we traded Kevon Looney for some auto-generated dudes. Then Hayes for Oubre. And then Oubre for auto-generated center and the trade exception. That's it. You know, our rookie is still intact. But he still got 100 centers after him, which is something I don't want. But hey, what am I supposed to do about it? But he survives his rookie season. And he'll be on the Spurs at least into next year. Oh my God. I thought that was it. But instead it's the other center, who I don't even know who you are. A second round pick last year. He's actually good for a second round pick. He's gone. Kelly Olynyk is back. I'm starting to think that maybe the reason why there wasn't a lot of trades is because of the salary cap, and now everybody's making more money, and people don't have money to spend/trade for. And if that is the case, I will turn off salary cap. And if I turn off salary cap, then that means I don't do free agency anymore. Because if I can spend as much money as I want in free agency, you best believe I'm going to. But that's down the line. We'll see what next season look like. Wait a minute. We got the MVP of the league. We got the rookie of the year. He actually played for us this season. We almost... Oh, it's not going to pop up? Oh, was that last season? Okay, now I'm bugging. I could have swore Malcolm Brogdon was on the team. I could have... Okay, maybe I'm tripping. This guy went DPOY again. He's just an absolute stud. But does that mean we make the playoffs? The answer is we're in the play-in. Or the MVP of the league is a play-in team? I don't know if I like that. I don't know who voted for these things. And are we going to win? If we not. Okay. Well, hey, play-in berth. That's good progression. Shay's on the team and he's looking good. The center looks good. We just need those two to Lonzo Ball as the finals MVP. Hold on. I need that to happen. Never mind. We just need those two players to stay intact. Again, Zach LaVine is still on the roster. And that's something. 13th pick. 19th pick, that's it. That's fine. That's fine. Every single year don't mean we gotta, have a top pick. I'm okay with being end of lottery, outside the lottery type. Zach LaVine's on the last year of his deal. We'll see what that means to other teams around the league potentially. Again, the team isn't good. I don't even know who this fella is. Oh, we just drafted him. He actually looks kind of nice as far as his overall. Do we let him start or do I sign another shooting guard? I don't know. Let's see what. Oh, he started 100%. That's our new starting shooting guard. Cool. We look good at small forward, power forward. It's a lot of players, and it's a lot of decent players. Backup point guard is what we need right now. Cameron Payne? Nope, we're going to get Jalen Noel just because he's younger. Oh, we had Bruce Brown on the team? I had no idea. No idea. See, that's what that's what happens in these videos. You just making so many trades that you don't know who on your team, who not on your team. Play progressive for our center. This is what we find out if he's going to be Yao Ming or is he going to be better than that. Player progression, year 1, up by 4. Shea is getting worse at 27, doesn't make sense. Up by 4 for McDaniels. 12 badges. He is a 2-way, 3-level scorer as a center. Stop playing with him. This sucks. This guy's a stud. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 20 years old, 13th overall pick. Decent 3-point shooter. Not the best, but he's only 20. He had the opportunity to grow with us. And we're going to have to trade him away right now. He's not playing a ton of minutes. That's fine. Jabari Smith-Jr. had a 54-point game. We're trading away for Patrick Williams. Which is fine, fine, but it ain't. I would rather keep the 20-year-old, but instead we got P. Will and Zach LaVine on the same team again. No Zach LaVine offer has popped up. Patrick Williams last 1 game, literally, and we trade him for another auto-generated power forward who hasn't played a second. I'm upset. I don't know what to do. We'll never be a championship team. We're 13-13. We just need to catch that spark in the playoffs. That's all. Zach LaVine is traded away for De'Aaron Fox. Both of them last year at the deal. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're going to have to make Shea a shooting guard to make that duo work. But still, it took until today, after, what's this, year number 3, for them to finally trade him. And you didn't get value because you traded for another player that is on the last year of their deal. So, whatever. Zach LaVine is gone, though. And now De'Aaron Fox is gone. And it's for Kyrie, who was also the last of his deal. But we get a first-round pick in exchange. Whatever. Now Shea's back to a point guard because Kyrie is a shooting guard. And now Kyrie Irving is gone for DeJounte Murray, who's on the second year. He got 2 years left on his deal. And then Tyus Jones. Okay, do we have a backup point guard? We got all of the backup point guards. Every single one of them. Every single one of them was on the team. DeJounte so far this season averaging 25 and 5 on good shooting splits. Jason Tatum is our only power forward, which I don't, or small forward, which I don't like. We got all the power forwards in the league. We got all the shooting guards in the league. We have 1 week left. I need another trade for a small forward. That's not that. But we do get Desmond Bane. We throw in Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay. And we get back Wendell Carter last year of his deal. Just keep trading shooting guard for shooting guard. All of the point guards in the league are on our team. This is a bad orchestrated roster. But right now we hold a playoff spot. And then we do one last trade at the buzzer. Desmond Bane plays 1 game. Wendell Carter plays 1 game. And we get back D'Angelo Russell and Jaden Ivey again. Jaden Ivey back on the team. So now our star lineup is like this. And D'Angelo Russell adds to the other 3 other point guards on the team. This is an awfully bad constructed team. But 2K Sim doesn't care about that. Like we're playoff team. So we end up being the 6th seed. The first real playoff berth for the video. I want to make it so it's a 9-man rotation. I want to take our chances, man. I think we have an okay team. Never mind. I forgot. All the point guards. All the point guards. We're eliminating the first round. All right, let's get it over with. Let's get to the offseason and we start worrying about other stuff. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought was going to happen. We just need, if we could keep this core of the 3 guys that we got that are close to 90 and above 90, and we could just pair them alongside like actual people that play the other positions, I think we're good enough to win a championship. I honestly do. And we have the 5th overall pick this year. From all of those weird trades out of nowhere, but we just doing stuff, we got the 5th overall pick. We draft a small forward, a center, another small forward. Okay, all right, yeah, we needed wing players. There we go, Melvin Rose, welcome to the team. Dude, Jeremy Grant is sitting in free agency now. He's old now. He's old now, so I can't promise that he's going to be good for us. But we just need it. We need more wings. We need more bigs. So I'm just signing everybody, you know, because you know these people are going to get traded anyway. So you want a plethora of them in case the dude in front of them gets traded. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of players on the roster now. We got to cut somebody. And I honestly think the person that's going to get cut is one of these point guards, even though they're all very good. They're all very good. But one of them is probably going to get cut because there's too many of them. We need a GM that don't have no point guards. Oh, man. Oh, yes, it's raps. It's raps. Keep this core together. Trade D'Angelo Russell for a good wing. And we're ready to win a ring. Trade D'Angelo Russell. One GM out there got an extra wing player and they need a point guard. And then it's over. Nobody's messing with this roster in a 7. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, just get rid of whoever you want. All right, let's get into simulation. The minute distribution is awful. And our wings aren't very good. But in time. Trust the process. Well, we really like Ivy, but it doesn't matter what we like anymore because we're trading for Josh Giddey, which is not bad. Josh Giddey is really, really good. But I like the core that we had. Now we're getting one of those point guards. We're getting a shooting guard in exchange and Quentin Grimes and Emmanuel Quickly. And now we have 0 power forward minutes because we made a trade earlier and we traded somebody for Wendell Carter. I forgot who it is, but Wendell Carter is our power forward, which we don't hate. Wendell can do that, even though he's averaging 6 points per game right now. Actually, Wendell, you're a full-time power forward now. So the minutes look a little bit better. There we go. All right. Again, this look good, bro. I need to get D'Angelo Russell off the team for a win. That's it. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that might be the deal that does it. We're going to move OG over to the 3. That might be the deal that does it, that makes us like a genuine team. Shea, Giddey, OG, Wendell Carter, and McDaniels. Off the bench, we got Quickly, Blackwell. I don't know. Center. Former 2nd overall pick. Trey Jones, Josh Hart. This is, if I make it a 10-man rotation, we have a real lineup. That's beautiful. And now that I see that, I want to go check on the Bucks just real quick. I want to go look at the one guy we traded away and see if he's actually good. He's gone. He's not even on the team anymore because they got Jokic. Why would they need another center? I'm going to see if he exists. I don't even remember his name. I'm just looking at all of the centers and seeing if, there he is. Ricky. Oh, he's been mid. Okay, so I ain't even feeling bad about that trade no more. Now we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie because Ivy is back and we get Claxton too. We traded our shooting guard for, our center for their center. Our backup center right now is one of the best centers involved. Our backup center is a 87 overall. Things are going crazy right now. We traded for Jabari Smith Jr. And I don't even know, he's having a good year, but now we got to trade that for Porzingis, who's on the last year of his deal, which we don't love. But the team is successful, 34-12. Oh man, the last day is the one that's gonna hurt us. We just traded for Brandon Ingram. He's played one game, and we're trading him away for Anthony Davis. We have no choice. But things were going so good, and now we just have another plethora of one position. We have no shooting guard other than Quentin Grimes. We still have AJ Griffin. We have 3 power forwards that are really good, and then 3 centers that are really good. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have an idea. Porzingis, can you run the 3? Anthony Davis, you're gonna run the 4. This is the big team big ball. Team big ball. 7-3, 6-10, 7-2. That's the only explanation. That's the only way we get around it. Unless there's another trade that's happening right now, which there's not. And now we immediately losing. Oh man. I think there's still a chance. But you can see we losing more in these last 2 weeks than we did previously. We just gotta hope this is the year. It's 2027. Teams are good. We're great. We might still be able to do this. That's crazy. It don't matter if you got a dude running the 3 who's never ran the 3 before. He's got to guard the LeBrons of the world. Well, LeBron retired. But you get what I'm saying? He's got Kevin Durant, LeBron, all of these. Anyway, let's go win this championship. LaMelo wins MVP. Nate Sims wins 6 man. Giannis DPOY. Nate Sims wins most improved. Wes Unseld Jr. 66 and 16. Is that us? Are we the 66 and 16 team? Yes, we are. We got Wes Unseld Jr. in there. Let's make it so that it's a 10-man rotation, Wes, so we can just run through the league. We do see 23 and 12 and 7 from our big. He shoots 40% from 3. He also gets 2 blocks per game. He is Jokic with defense. Jokic with like elite defense. That's insane. Porzingis, our small forward, averages 17. Anthony Davis averages 14 and a half. That's not good. SGA averages 25, 11, and 6. I'm surprised he didn't win MVP with those shooting splits and us being this good. Here we go. First round, going against the Portland Trail Blazers. Come on, man. If there's not going to be this is the year. That's what I'm trying to say. D'Angelo Russell used to play for us. Ricky Weber with the revenge season or series, maybe. He's got 3 7-footers to deal with. He ain't ready for it. OKC is next. They have Evan Mobley, who is a smooth 99. We got a lot of bodies to throw at Evan Mobley, though. We got a lot of bodies to throw at him. Nobody else in the team other than Franz Wagner and him am I really worried about. But we got a lot of bodies for Evan. And what's your shot Tennessee? I'm very curious. They got your shot Tennessee's decent. All right. Game 1 is a win. 2, 3, 4. We in the conference finals with not a single loss, baby. Utah Jazz have Jason Tatum and Ja Morant. How did they do that? I never turned off salary cap. I never did. So they just did that organically. Oh my God. The rest of their team is all right. It's all right. We feel better, but they got the top end talent. That's for sure. In the regular season, they won a total of 52 games, so they were really good. We're on a 15-game win streak, and then you add the 8 from the playoffs. That's a 33-game win streak, 34-game win streak, 35-game win streak, 36-game win streak. These opposed to GMs let us build this team? Thank you. Anthony Edwards, Ben Simmons at the 5. Thank you for the championship, boys. They almost did not do it. Oh, man. It took a while, baby. This right here saved everything, obviously. Without this, there's no championship. So shout out to the lottery god odds for helping us out. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.